Come on, and welcome to another Chronicles Reviews with the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas, where us, the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas, review movies, TV, events, wrestling events, video games, all of the above. Today, I'm running solo. It's your boy Scooter Ray, aka Spider Scoot, and by the name and the shirt, y'all know I am here to talk about one movie. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is a movie. Not just a movie, but movie. You know, you got to add the extra O's in it. Movie. This is a movie. Is it fair to rank these with the live action Spider-Man movies? I don't know. We'll you know what I'm saying? We'll let people judge and decide that. But whew, this movie was amazing. This movie was spectacular. This movie was sensational. This movie was astonishing. Some might even say this movie was ultimate. Puns. I got those. Uh, Shout outs to my other two ninjas currently in different Spider Verses. Around your boss, around your miss and Cosmic Boss. Uh, we'll probably reunite somewhere in the Spider Verse to probably give a spoiler cast because I will keep this spoiler free. So don't worry about watching this and being spoiled. I'm keeping it spoiler free. The only thing spoiler wise you will get is this poster. And you can virtually get that from just looking at the trailer of the movie. But I am keeping it spoiler free. I won't even give mild spoilers, light spoilers, spoiler free. This is the sequel to, was it 2019's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Um, don't feel bad if you hadn't seen the first one because they do give a slight recap. The only thing you will really have to know is some of the characters because then you will kind of be like, well, who is this person like that? But upon seeing the first one and upon seeing this one, it's not, you won't be lost. You won't be lost if you go into this one not seeing the first one. Um, we have to remember as adults, this movie is PG, it's dealing with Spider-Man, and it's animated. So of course, kids will be there. So if you are a person who gets bothered by kids and loudness, it's the summer. You will have to pick a time where you know the children won't be it because they gonna be there. You gotta remember, this is a PG movie. It's animated. It's dealing with Spider-Man. There's gonna be children, but it's enjoyable. The runtime is a good 220, 2 hours and 20 minutes, so you will be there. But upon watching it, you see why. There's a lot of storytelling in this movie. There's even more development. It's a movie. Um, Now to just basically kind of get into the story, like I said, it's a continuation. Miles is still dealing with the fact that, you know, now he's growing into being Spider-Man. You know, he's trying to develop that work-life balance and things get real. Things get real off on another adventure. And plus, as y'all saw in the trailers, he goes to the Hall of Spider-Man or Spider People, Spider individuals. And yeah, and things get real. Let's just say things get real. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to hint at nothing. Just things get real. If you saw the trailer, you see things get real. I'm not saying nothing that the trailer didn't show. Things get real. Um, I almost either want to see this movie again or see somebody break it down, because the amount of Spider-Man women, individuals, things you see is like, it almost, I almost want to know, are some of these Sony created for this movie, or really and truly are all of these Spider-Man really truly have been Spider-Man that have been in comics? I know a majority for sure, across comics, video games, everything, across media. I know that for sure. But there's so much Spider people in this movie where it's like, are all of these really been Spider-Man that has been in the comics since its inception? Or did they specifically create some just to kind of, you know, fill in the numbers? Because you see a lot, you meet a lot, you see a lot, and it's like, oh, did this Spider person really exist? Uh, I cannot praise the animation enough. If you thought the first one was impressive and something to look at, this one tops that easily. Easily. This is almost akin to, for my Cartoon Network fans, The Amazing World of Gumball. And I say that with, if you watch Gumball, how some people are animated differently within the world, how some people are cartoons, some people like paper, some people are 3D modeled. It's almost akin to that times 100. Like, I didn't think I could see something more visually impressive than the first movie. They literally said, "Hold my beverage." I don't care. If they want to keep making these movies until whenever, give them the time and budget they need, because this is fantastic. And then, of course, me being the individual I had to be, I had to see it IMAX screen, and I was just like, my eyes were just visually impressed. Now, of course, if you are sensitive to maybe flashing images and things like that, be warned, because they do have like flashing images and things like that. But it's technically impressive. Like, how they was able to truly animate this movie, and how they was truly able to animate different Spider people in the worlds and everything. It's like, y'all put some time, some effort, some love, and I can only respect, praise, and be thankful for people who out there that cares. Because my goodness, it is an impressive movie to look at. It is and then not only that, for the runtime, like I said, it's a 2 hour plus movie. To have that going for as long as you had it going, because the normal animated movie, good hour 30, hour 40, but to put it to good 2 hours, I can't praise this movie enough. Upon, of course, everything I'm saying, this movie gets a 10 web swings out of 10. 10 spider verses out of 10. 10 web shooters, 10 whips out of 10. 10 wisecrack jokes from a spider person out of 10. This is a 10. If our scale was higher, it'd be the highest it can go. 10. Now, funny enough, I only gave 3 movies a 10 this year. Coincidentally, John Wick 4, Fast 10, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is a beautiful movie to see. This should have no problem. Visually, everything, I don't see why this should have issues winning whatever award. Just go ahead and give them the awards now. Whatever Oscars, whatever visual, whatever awards you want to give, just go ahead and start shipping it to them now. Don't be that way. Don't be a hater. And for you haters out there, you can't be a hater all your life. Let you sit and reflect on that. You can't be a hater all your life. Yeah, but definitely see this movie. Yes, this review could be a lot longer because I could get into spoilers, but I told y'all I will not delve into spoilers because there's so much Easter eggs, the storytelling and everything. It's not fair to do it within a Car Chronicles review like this because this should be discussed between myself, Boss, Aranya, maybe Planet Nico, Lip Dizzle, a whole multiverse of us of us content creators. You know, the multiverse of crossing between Planet Nico, the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas, Tag. You know, have one big multiverse to discuss. Spider-Man, Cross the Spider-Verse. Told y'all, puns. I got them. Definitely see this movie. Know you're going into a 2 hour plus movie. Know you're potentially going into a movie where there will be kids. So don't be sitting there grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm mad because there are kids in it. It's a PG movie. It's a cartoon PG movie. A cartoon PG movie dealing with not particularly this Spider-Man, but Miles Morales. Spider-Man. Come on. What did you expect? What did you think was going on? It's a kids movie. Don't be that way. And once again, like I said, you can't be a hater all your life. Check it out. 10 out of 10. Shout outs to my other ninjas, Cosmic Boss, Aranya Miss. Shout outs to my other folks from Tag, Lip Dizzle, Jaeger Bombastic, Planet Nico, who I all mentioned, you know, crossing the content creator verse. But yeah, this will definitely need a revisit because it's a lot. This movie is a lot. You won't get lost. It's easy to keep up with. The only thing that's difficult is that you see so many spider people that you're like, I know I missed something. Like I wish I could just start freeze framing and just be like, I almost pulling a little Kim for a second. You know, it's like that because you see so many. They did it on purpose. They did this on purpose. They either gonna want you to see this multiple times, it's on purpose. But Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, 10 out of 10. Check this out. Beautiful movie, beautiful story. I'm intrigued to see what's next. I'm intrigued to see what's next. I don't want to give MVPs because I don't want to spoil anything. I'm intrigued to see what's next. I'm here. I'm locked in. I'm trapped in their web. Puns. I got those. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Car Chronicles Review. Whether you love it, hate it, don't forget to rate it, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, whip that notification so that way you know when we post videos. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for tuning. Let us know what you thought about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Please, you're going to comment, no spoilers. Come on, guys. Don't spoil the movie, folks. Don't be that way. Don't be a hater. I'm gonna do. Your comments will be blocked. Don't spoil nothing. Don't be a hater. We're watching. Once again, shout outs to my other two ninjas, Aranya Miss, Cosmic Boss. I'm Spidey Scoop. Thank y'all for tuning in. And until next time, be spectacular. Be amazing. Be astonishing. Be the ultimate form of yourself. Peace, everybody.